I'm Harrison Keeley. Here's what you need to know today. First, a 2-year-old child has been shot in Murray County. The boy was taken to a hospital with serious injuries. The GBI is looking into the shooting, which happened on Fuller Chapel Road. We'll have more details as they develop at timesfreepress.com. Walker County Schools is being sued by a social studies teacher. The lawsuit says the school system's public comment policy makes it so hard to actually speak that it's unconstitutional. The policy requires you to meet with the superintendent twice and then make a written request a week before the meeting. But even after Saddle Ridge Middle teacher Jim Barrett did all that, he was reportedly told by Superintendent Damon Raines that he wouldn't be allowed to speak. The two disagreed over changes to the district's grading system. Now the school system is headed to court. The owners of a Dalton staffing company are wanted in a tax fraud case. Warrants are issued for the arrest of Linda Naylor and Delaney Sproles. The two owned temporary resource personnel. Investigators say they owe almost $400,000 in taxes, and they didn't want to pay it back. Naylor's husband, Julian, has been arrested after he allegedly threatened his wife's sister if she testified. He's since been released on bond. Georgia Representative Tom Weldon says the missing evidence in his brother's criminal case is due to burglars. Wesley Gage Weldon was arrested last month on meth charges. Investigators say they took pictures of drugs at his house, but accidentally left the camera behind. When they went back to get the camera, it was missing. Tom Weldon says burglars came into his brother's house and stole the camera, but there are no records of any crime there after his brother's arrest. Hamilton County Schools Superintendent Rick Smith is calling for a tax hike. He wants to raise property taxes by 40 cents per $100 of value. That means the owners of a $150,000 house would pay $150 more. The money would go to raising teacher salaries and adding art and foreign language classes. The tax hike would have to be approved by the county commission in May. The long-awaited Tennessee Stillhouse opens on Tuesday. Chattanooga Whiskey says it's the first legal distillery in the city since 1915. The Stillhouse is located across from the Chattanooga Choo Choo. It plans to offer tours and tastings on a daily basis. The company says plans are still in the works for a larger distillery in the future. A Tennessee bill to ban traffic cameras has been changed so it won't ban traffic cameras. Now the bill says cameras can't issue citations unless a vehicle is going at least 15 miles per hour over the speed limit. It also prohibits citations if a yellow light lasts under 6 seconds. Stone Temple Pilots and Here Come the Mummies will perform at Riverbend. Both acts will play the Coca-Cola stage on the festival's closing night. Other new acts include rapper Chub Rock, funk band Deep Fried 5, and rockers Cowboy Mouth. While there are still a few spots to fill, all of the headliners have been announced. Bradley County has approved plans to build a 128-bed workhouse for misdemeanor offenders. It will also provide probation services to Polk County, meaning an extra 200 cases. Sheriff Eric Watson says the new workhouse will free up bed space in the county jail, which is at capacity. The workhouse will cost about $3 million to build. No construction date has been set. Long wait times at the DMV could soon be a thing of the past. Tennessee has launched a new system to speed up service. Drivers can now schedule road tests, renew their license, and start applications online. It's all available at tn.gov/safety. Finally, the Circus is in Chattanooga this weekend, and it could be your last chance to see elephants perform. Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey have announced that elephants will be phased out of traveling shows by 2018. You can go tonight, Saturday, or Sunday at McKenzie Arena. Tickets start at $15. Turning to weather, today will be cloudy with a high near 62 degrees. Tonight's low will be around 43. That's it for today's news. Thanks for being with us. You can find more on these stories and breaking news all day long at timesfreepress.com.